Wow, another wonderful day ahead in the life of me, myself and I. Sub-Zero Exabyte has awoken once more and I am ready to give my all to the world of Minecraft today. So taking my stuff out and I am ready to conquer another day. Wait, what is this? What is going on here? Where are all of the cubes? No way, no way, no way, Jose. There is no way that news flash from last night was real. Oh my god, this is really bad right now. Okay, what can I do to fix this? I really cannot do anything to fix this right now. Okay, this is actually like insanely bad. What can I do now? There is just nothing that I want more in life than all of those little blocks that I love so much. How can the world of Minecraft do this to me? And how on God his green earth did this ever happen? I cannot believe any of this. I must be dreaming right now. That is it. I must be dreaming and I must be ready to wake up any second now, because this is the worst nightmare that I have ever had in my entire life, and I am kidding you not right now. Oh wow, this is really bad. Wait, how is this even breaking apart? There is no digging holes anymore. Right now all I can do is dig some puddles or whatever you even want to call something like that, but there is nothing to break apart. Can someone please explain to me what is going on here, because I am just out of it right now. This cannot be real. Can someone slap me real quick? No wait, no one can slap me because I live all on my own. Oh my god, why is someone putting me through all of this? This has to be the worst day that I have had in a very long time. I mean, I thought I was on top of the world when I found this plot of land right here, and I could build another house in a way more secluded area. And now this happens. So all of the good stuff that I have done throughout the week is just being obliterated right now by this event. I just cannot believe my eyes right now. I mean, my eyes are not used to the circles and roundness of everything. I am actually getting a headache right now. Wow, I cannot believe that this is happening to me right now. After all of that good karma that I build up throughout the week, this prank seems weird. Every single little bit of land in here is looking so unnatural, or just way too natural maybe. I am not sure which word I am going for on this one, but what I do know is that I do not like this for one bit. So I am done right now. I think that I am just going to be quitting all of this and switching back to Roblox. I mean, come on you guys. Literally the day that I am feeling really great and I have built my house in such a secluded place. Today was to be the perfect day. But all of that changed when the Prankster Nation attacked. Oh, never mind, that is the Avatar of the Legend of Aang again. I have to stop thinking about that show that much. But that is besides the point, because I am still in a state of deep distress because of all of this. There is just no way that I am able to fix all of this in one day. I mean, I could just start thinking of which pal this could have been and start shaping everything back into normal, but I do not even know if that is something that is actually doable, because I have no idea how all of this happened in the first place. Man, this is weird. Even this whole world is just looking way too weird right now. This is not Minecraft anymore, this is more like a tunnel of pistons right now, and I know that I do not like the sound of that, but would you just look at all of this? This is literally the strangest thing that I have ever seen, and not because it looks ugly or anything, but it is just like the way that everything is right now. At first glance everything is looking pretty normal. But the longer you stare at something, that is when you really start noticing that there is something fishy going on right here. And that is what I do not like, because it just feels like my eyes are being tricked or something. But then again, I am quite sure that all of this is just some really elaborate prank made by my dear friend Dennis, who is probably still mad at me for that whole cat ordeal, and this might just be his way of getting back at me. That is just cruel, man. I mean, I can laugh about a prank and such when it happens to me. So when I get pranked, but this is not a prank anymore. This is just horrific to see. Someone really has got it in for me now without anyone near that would be able to see me or anything, because this is pretty much one of my weakest moments, and I would rather not have it that anyone would be able to see that, because I feel like I am not some weak dude hanging out in Minecraft. But of course right now you guys will know that I actually am, which feels pretty bad. But like I said, or as I will say now, I do not have any secrets for you guys. So I think that this thing will pretty much protect me from anyone who is in here. Because come on, if I can get out of this underground bunker with a mechanical entrance, well, come on people who will be able to find that. There is just no way that anyone will find out that I am here. And otherwise, Well, I actually have no idea what I will do then, because this is basically my last resort right now. I am literally on my last straw, since I am looking like a fool trying to do all of this stuff with redstone. Because well, I am basically a gigantic redstone pro, and I do not like it when you guys or someone else will be able to see me as this much of a pro. So you know, why not find something that is fun and athletic or challenging at the same time? And even though it might be challenging, that is just part of the fun to me, even though most of the easy mazes that are around already have been finished by me. So you know, that is not really that big of a deal for me. But of course that is not all, because when you do not pay enough attention to the map that you are playing, well then you just luck out and you are rather stuck, you know. Now I am not trying to scare you or anything, but that is just how it is right now. That is just the way life goes. Even though it might be going so easy and stuff, that does not mean that you can just cruise through it like it is nothing and without paying attention, because that will end up biting you in the butt for sure. Now of course I do not want that to happen to me, but sometimes you just cannot do anything about the ways of life these days. Chip, is this the right way? I am not a Boy Scout, so I don't know. So what is your take on this thing right here, guys? I mean, it's a lot of fun. Alright, so guys, please forgive me right now for what I am doing with this redstone, because I literally have no idea what I am doing right now, but that does not matter because I will figure this all out, because I am a redstone god. This is just some on the fly thinking right here, because I literally have no idea how to use redstone. So if you have any sort of tips and tricks for me, well, it will always be welcome, of course. But right now I do not really have enough time to go look for some tutorials, because I will really need to make sure that no one finds me in this hole. I mean, no one will find me, right? I told that guy to just go away a couple of minutes ago, so I hope that he respects that instead of following me or coming back with like a group of guys or something, because I usually get intimidated pretty quick and I am like a turtle. I will need a shell so that I can hide in there, and right now I do not have a shell, so this is basically my shell right now. I will have to make sure that I can get through this, otherwise I will not have my shell for whenever more people show up, and then well, that means that it is time to panic for me, or not, because that could mean savior. Now I have never in my life envied a human being who led an easy life. I have envied a great many people who led difficult lives and led them well. That is basically the same when it comes to this hard maze. You can just have an easy life and do nothing about it and just stroll through it. But it is the people who are leading the hard lives and make it look easy who you should be looking up to. That is why I like to keep things interesting by making things hard on myself from time to time, like failing on purpose. That is what I do a lot. Also in this video, of course. So right now with my maze right here, I am struggling a lot. But when you guys are watching this out of the comfort of your home, you will all just be like, well, that guy Sub-Zero there on the screen, well, he really did quite a good job on making everything look easy while he was struggling really hard. At least that is what I think that you are all going to be saying. I mean, I cannot know for sure now, can I? Are you still here, Chip? I am catching your drift, my small friend. Now still, that does not mean that this is easy for me at all. I mean, it would just plain be unfair if you had to watch me do all of this so perfect and swift without a care in the world, and you guys are out there struggling trying to become as great as me in these things. So sometimes I will fail on purpose just to make it look a little less hard. I mean, come on, I would not be able to do all of this without you guys. So if you guys want to be like me, that would be pretty hard. So I have to put in some flaws to myself. I mean, no one is flawless except for me, of course. So you know, maybe that is the reason why I should be doing all of this, just so that you guys can see that having flaws is just a way of life. But then again, I am a Roblox character, so I am not really sure if that also counts for me. But now that the cat is out of the bag, I will just hope that you guys appreciate the fact that I sometimes end up failing on purpose, just so that you guys can see that I am also human, even though I am better than anyone else in these types of things. Just so that you know. Now of course, like it goes with everything in life, there is no such thing as the perfect life. I mean, my life is pretty good in all of that, but it is not perfect. And that is one thing that might just be pretty important for the people who look up to me. It is not about leading the perfect life, or leaving a flawless and faultless life. No, it is about being the perfect person in your life. Just be the person that you think is perfect, because that is all you have. You cannot change the outcomes in the world. The only thing in this world that you actually can change in a good or bad way is yourself. And now we shall just throw out the bad part because no one wants to be the worst version of themselves. Just like I do not want the worst version of this video, so I should actually be going quite a bit because I am lacking right now. I mean, I am trying my best, but it seems like that is not enough for the soulless pit that I call a maze. I mean, this thing is taking everything out of me right now, and it is giving me nothing in return except for maybe some funny footage, but that is it. That is just something that is unfortunate. But if you have the ability to change anything about yourself, and I do not just mean your appearance, but make sure that anything that you might be changing actually is a change for the better. And that is not just something that I am saying for the likes or anything, that is just something that I feel like is true for a lot of people out there, and even for a lot of people in here right now. And by that, of course, I mean myself, because I am a mess when it comes to this. I am trying my hardest, right? I mean, even right now I am running around and walking hoops just to get to where I came from just a second ago. Now this might all seem repetitive, but without all of this work, I will probably end up getting nothing. So I will have to make sure that I actually end up doing something good here before the video is over and I accomplish nothing, because that would paint me as someone who is slacking, and I do not want to be someone who is slacking. I mean, Chip always tries to make fun of me, so I cannot let that happen right now. And no, Chip, you do not have to make a joke about me being stupid and being a joke. I already got that as well. Alright, thank you very much for your convenience right now. Jesus, dude, you are breaking my self-esteem down with a freaking sledgehammer right now, man. So what are we actually doing here, you are asking? Well, that is something that I cannot give you a clear answer on. I mean, these mazes are fun and stuff, but they do not really seem to take me anywhere, because I will need to be taking myself somewhere right now. Just because I am in this thing, I will have to make sure that I am the one actually getting out. So you know, I think that I might have underrated this just a tiny bit. I mean, I thought, well, I am already done with the other one, so maybe I can just do another one really quick right here. Well, apparently I cannot do that because I am struggling pretty hard. What is your take on this, you guys? Am I failing this? Yeah, that is what I thought. I bet that you are sitting rather comfortably doing nothing on the back of my shoulder. I mean, why am I even carrying you around anyway? Now there is just something cool about these weird mazes, just because there have been like a lot of stale game modes lately, and I feel like this is something that does not get as stagnant as the others, because this is basically just something else. Like every time that we are playing it, there are just so many surprises in this game mode that there always is something new to do, and I really think that this is just very cool, and I feel like that is something that I really need right now. Maybe right now we have something that we call clickbait, and I feel like we do need something that is really clickbait. I am kidding, I really never do something clickbait like that. I am just not that person, of course, and that was no sarcasm at all this time around. Okay, please people, I am not even kidding right now. I actually feel like everyone just thinks that I am kidding right now, but I am not. So if you would just want to leave me alone right now so that I can just get my stuff together again and make some more clickbait. I mean, yeah, I know that it sounds weird that I get stressed out just because of waiting around, but that is because when I am waiting around I cannot do any work, and I really want to get out of this thing right now because I cannot really take all of these enclosed and confined spaces right now. I mean, can someone just get me out of here with some sort of an evac or something like that? Much appreciated, you guys, thanks. Oh my, never mind, I just bamboozled myself by saying that. I am really stupid right now, but we are close to exiting this thing, I believe, because I can smell the fresh cut planes of Minecraft. Now let's just hope that we can get to the next part in a little bit of a quick manner, because I am about to pop an egg right here because of this waiting. Oh my god, I need more me time, and I do love me time, you guys. But that was enough me time because we have a lot more things to go through, and I do not want to get all repetitive to you guys when it comes to my content, because my content is always very original and non-clickbait like, so I do not want you guys to start thinking any less of me right now. There is just too much at stake when it comes to the channel and to the people and you guys, and I am not about to throw all of that away just because I am starting to become lazy. Well, let me tell you this then, because I am not lazy, nor will I ever become lazy. Okay, never mind, I might actually be like very lazy, but that does not matter because there is just a lot of stuff that I have to do, so there is just no time to be lazy around these days anymore. So this sub is changing from a lazy dude to an awesome dude, and there is nothing that you can go ahead and do about it, because even though the Lunar New Year has arrived, and it was crowned to be the year of the dog. So Chip, can you make a quick joke about me being a lap dog or something like that? I am betting that you have some great bangers in store for me right now, because you always do, right? Now actually I feel like I am kind of a loser right now. I mean, I am doing pretty bad right now, I think. And of course when I am talking about losing, you guys automatically start saying that I am not a loser and stuff, and that I am like the best person in everything that you guys have ever seen. And I really do appreciate all of that. But sometimes you just need some reflection in life. And I feel like these mazes are the perfect place for that. Oh wait a freaking second, is that a snake? My god, I am dying. Literally this time around. But I guess that this is where we part ways. I will see you